What's up, little babies? It's been a minute. Haven't done these too often because I've been focused on getting my mind right, getting myself right, getting everything right, you know what I mean? I gotta be right in order for others to get right. But just so you know, it's just been going well, you know? Doing my thing. Shout out to my cousin Brandon, you know. I love that dude, man. Brandon. Love that dude, man. He's willing to do whatever to help me out, and I appreciate that, Brandon. Listen, love you, bro. But let's bring me to my next shit. Well, it doesn't really bring me to it. I just wanted to say that. But here's the thing, okay? So yesterday, right, going to get this little baby from school. Me and my girl going to get a kid from school, right? And her sugar drops. Boom. Sugar drops low, dangerously low. So we're at the school and walking back. She's ready to faint. All types of shit. You know what I mean? And I called my bro that was over at her house. Told her, hey man, come grab some icing so we can get her sugar up and meet me halfway, bro, because I know she's gonna make it. Well, he says, all right, I'm out, I'm running out, boom, boom. But we keep walking and walking. I'm like, damn, where the hell does this do that? He ain't even coming. You know what I mean? I'm pissed. Because he ain't came yet. And I get her all the way to the parking lot of the apartments. And there's a cop car right there. Sheridan police officer, right there. Sheridan police officer. And has my boy pulled over. Walking. Talking to him. And I can see him say, oh yeah, here. There they are. She's the one that needs the icy because the sugar's down. And I'm walking up and I told, come here, man. Let me see that sugar. And he looks back at the cop. I'm like, come on, man. Bring that shit. She's fucked up. I sit her down on the bumper, the curb. She's falling out. Finally, my bro comes running at me. He says, here, man, boom. The cop's sitting here watching this, right? The cop looks at us. Looks back. Looks again. Knowing. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm amazing. Knowing that, because he just got told that she was going to go diabetic shock. So knowing this shit, right? This fool still jumps back in his truck, jumps back in his car, doesn't ask about none of this situation, and takes off. That shit pissed me the fuck off. How you supposed to be? But it didn't matter though. The whole point was to get her right, get her sugar levels up. Did that, I fed her. But after a while, I was like, what the fuck? It says right on the side of the door, you're to protect and serve your community. You know what I mean? And if you see somebody down and out and you can help. But you can get her to the hospital. You can get all that. You have the materials, you have the power, you got everything. If she's going in faint, you're right there. We don't even need to call you. And instead you just look at us and bounce out. And people tell me, oh, well, you should be thankful that You know, you went to prison for hitting a cop when I said I didn't. And, you know, you went to prison for hitting a cop, but regardless if you didn't do it or not, you still have done stuff in your life that caused you that you had to pay for. Basically karma. Okay, cool. I'll take that. I went to prison for 10 years for karma. At least I went to prison for something. But the fact of the matter is, at the end of the day, at the end of the fucking day, when is enough enough? When are we gonna start waking up as a society, as a people, as spirits, and start understanding, look, they're making us follow their rules so they can control us. They're making us follow what they need to follow so we can be in line. You know what I mean? We can take care of ourselves. We can, as a people. We have to start understanding that. We as a people can take care of ourselves. We don't need nobody else. I don't need the cops to tell me what I'm doing right and wrong. I'll do right. I promise you. If we grow trees and grow fruits and shit, vegetables, I'll do right. Fuck am I paying for money for vegetables and shit? So, and if anybody's gonna hold me accountable, it's gonna be my fellow man. So, say that to say this, man. Let's get up. Let's start our own country. You know what I mean? People are too scared. Don't be scared to lose their material shit. We were put on this earth. Man was put on this earth before all this material shit was here. And they survived just fine. Matter of fact, they survived hundreds of years. You know what I mean? Way longer than what we're going through it. So, let's start thinking, you know what I mean? Start this revolution, I guess. I guess we could call it that. And don't trip. Ox got your back. Like Cadillac. Just gotta get this shit done, even though it's whack. Alright, little babies, I love you. Stay off the drugs. Stay out of prison. Stay in school. You know the rule. Alright? Love y'all.